Who runs the money maze? Unveiling the owners of Beem. Ever split a bill with friends and wished there was a smoother way? Enter Beem, the digital wallet app that lets you send, request, and split payments in a flash. But with so many payment options out there, a curious question pops up. Who exactly is behind the wheel of Beem? For those in Australia, Beem might feel like a familiar face. Launched in 2018, it was initially a collaboration between three of the country's biggest banks, Commonwealth Bank, Westpac, and NB. Their goal? To create a unified payment system outside of their own individual apps. Think of it like this. Imagine all your favorite stores accepting just one type of currency, regardless of which bank you use. That's the convenience Beem was aiming for. But the landscape of digital wallets is a competitive one. Fast forward to 2020, and things took a bit of a turn. Australian Payments Plus, a powerhouse organization encompassing FPOS, BPY Group, and NPP Australia, stepped in and acquired Beem. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Australian Payments Plus isn't a single entity, it's a consortium. That means ownership of Beem is essentially spread across these major players in Australia's payment infrastructure. FPOS, for instance, is a well-established debit network you might recognize from using your everyday bank card. BPY Group is another big name, handling bill payments across the country. And NPP Australia? They're the folks behind the new payments platform, a system that allows for faster and more secure bank transfers. So, with this combined ownership, Beem has some serious muscle behind it. It can leverage the reach of FPOS network, the bill-paying expertise of BPY Group, and the secure transfer capabilities of NPP Australia. But what does this mean for you, the Beem user? Well, for starters, it suggests a focus on stability and reliability. With such established institutions involved, you can expect Beem to be a trustworthy platform for your transactions. Secondly, this combined ownership hints at future possibilities. Beem could potentially integrate features from its co-owners, making it a one-stop shop for all your financial needs, sending money to friends, paying bills, and maybe even initiating faster bank transfers. Of course, the digital wallet world is constantly evolving. There are new players emerging all the time, and established ones like Afterpay and Zip are expanding their reach. Beem will need to keep innovating to stay ahead of the curve. That being said, with the backing of these Australian heavyweights, Beem seems well-positioned to carve its niche in the growing digital wallet market. So, the next time you whip out your phone to split a restaurant bill with friends, remember, Beem isn't just a convenient app. It's a product of collaboration between some of Australia's biggest financial institutions, all working towards a smoother, more streamlined way to manage your money. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.